Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Bernardo Silva. Number 23, Adrian Silva. Number 20, Charisma. And number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Rui Patricio starts in goal. Jose Font starts with Pepe in central defence. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
Thank you. Enjoy the
This is the lineup for the away side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait.
A wonderful football history, of course. They did win the Euros in 2016. We've talked about that. I remember 1966 when they pushed England all the way in England for the World Cup and actually finished third. Had a fantastic campaign led by Eusebio.
Yeah, he was a huge name, wasn't he, in Portugal football? And if Ronaldo's a hero now, he was just as big a star back then.
It's a fine stop, a full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. The line-up for the home side. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Well, they're in a good position here. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Quaresma. This is what we want to see from referees, this kind of advantage. Portugal benefit from it now. He's got his shot off now. Safety first there. Well, that should be a penalty, it is! The penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The penalty, I feel, is punishment enough.
Oh, it's Ronaldo! Well, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
No, he didn't. Cristiano Ronaldo, left or right foot, he can take them with both.
Well, it's 1-0 here, and obviously that's the aggregate score as well.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this is an interesting attack. And it's gone out for a throw. Pepe. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Drills it in. Comes out off the goalkeeper. In with a chance. Oh, he's in again. But not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite. And
that's a shame for them, because if they'd made the run a bit more subtly, probably got in to score, but offside clearly.
No, you're right, there was a great scoring opportunity. Had he just held his run for another second or two.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Tackle goes in. Quaresma. Good vision here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. That's a great goal from long range.
Well, they just stood off him as if to say, go on, then have a go, we don't fancy it, but they'll be regretting that now.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out. And that has made the score 2-0 on aggregate.
Visitors. Number 20, Quaresma.
Porsawi. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Bernardo Silva. Now Adrian Silva. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. A low ball into the box. That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. He's coming forward with some danger. It was an easy save. He's cut that out well read. That's a wonderful tackle. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. And now Bernardo Silva. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. On to Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. It's a quick break. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Neatly intercepted. Room now out on the wing. It's an excellent cross. Only pass. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Cleared away by the defender. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Bernardo Silva. Hit it well! Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
He's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
An optimistic effort, and he couldn't hit the target. It's wide of the target. Alan Smith.
Yeah, one or two inquiring looks from his teammates because he's missed the target from a long way out.
The
3 minutes,
fourth
that's
official has
what's going to be
indicated
played for
there
added
will be a
time.
minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Quaresma. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Portugal with a wonderful football history, of course. They did win the Euros in 2016, we've talked about that. I remember 1966 when they pushed England all the way in England for the World Cup and actually finished third. And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Oh, it's Ronaldo! Drills it in. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Good vision here. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? It's an excellent cross. Only partially. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. The ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Promising build-up until that challenge. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. The break is definitely on. And he's got to get it away now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Great chance! We were talking about Portugal, Alan, and I was recalling the 1966 Portugal side with Eusebio at the fore that could have won the World Cup in England. England actually just about beat them in the semi-final, of course, lifted the trophy. Portugal came third.
Yeah, Eusebio was their talisman, and what a player he was. But England, thankfully, just had enough that day.
On to Ronaldo. He screened the ball well there. they're in a good position here. Opportunity now.
A real miscue here.
And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Now Guerrero. Definitely a throw in there. Quaresma. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looked dangerous. It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
And they've cut it out. And now Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva attacking now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Looking to supply Cristiano Ronaldo. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Good block, but a poor cross. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. The same high standards we come to expect from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not shortchanged anybody today, Alan.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
Corner played into the middle. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Real opening now. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. And that will be a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Orsawi. In strongly. Excellent vision. Has to score. And he scores.
Well, it's a good goal, but still an awful lot of work to do. They need two more to go through.
He has been a king of a keeper, really, but I'm afraid his crown has just slipped there, and they've got the better of him.
Well, he looks disappointed with himself, but he shouldn't be after the saves he's made already.
So just to check on the aggregate scoreline here, 2-1. Here's Adrian Silva. Rafael Guerrero. Well, they could... He's awarded the free kick. Ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. He's got that well out of harm's way. Cavalier. was good play until they got that challenge in. Won it back with an interception.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Comes in with a tackle. Got to be. They look at the ref and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
The goalkeeper has an easy task, Rui Patricio.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. And takes on the shot.
Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
That would be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Quaresma. Pressed high here. Attacking well here. Orsawi. Oh, an important interception that. One back very quickly. Hazazi.
Good play by Pepe to intercept. This could be a chance. Surely up for grabs here. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. What a strike that was.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
(3-1) it is now on aggregate.
Bit of space for him.
Now out on the wing.
Only partially away from danger.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Came in with a
of 4
challenge.
minutes of added time.
On to Ronaldo. Hazazi. Here's a chance to attack.
Time ticking away. And the referee will be looking at his watch, but for the moment he's blowing his whistle for the free kick. And the goalkeeper read the direction well. That's the end of the game. There's that winning feeling at the final whistle. They've certainly got it, they're enjoying it, and they progress in the tournament.
I really think they're beginning to fancy the chances now, the way that they're playing.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Oh, it's Ronaldo! Drills it in. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Good vision here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It's an excellent cross. Only partially. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Good work, really, to read the... Real opening now! Excellent vision, has to score.